Hey everybody, it's me again, Trader Max here with OlympiaServers.com, and we're here on our Raid the Admin contest rules page. And let me tell you right now, rules are meant to be broken, I guess the old adage is, but they're also meant to be followed, okay? And all the rules will be followed, and if they're broken, you can forfeit your prize money, okay? Now this is really important, and I know some of you are trollers and you want to come on board and you want to heck on me and make fun of it and break all these rules and do whatever. You'll get banned quicker than snot. Okay, I'm here just to have some fun and play the game. Do it seriously, but have fun at the same time. Okay, Olympia servers want to have fun and be entertaining as well. In order to do some of the following things, we got to make sure that we put these rules in place, right, for this event. Some quick housekeeping rules. Since we're streaming the event, there will be no spamming of text or voice, okay? You won't be getting in there and screaming out certain words, and I know you want to scream out to get some showmanship on a stream or doing whatever. If you do, immediate ban, zero tolerance. I'm not going to be messing around with that stuff, and trust me, I'll know if you're messing around, okay? There'll be no racist comments of any sort tolerated within the chat or the voice, and you only got one chance. If you do it by accident, if it's a slip up or it's something weird like that, please understand that I know the game, right? And I know, you know, every type of way you could possibly say it. Look at me. You know, I'm old. I'm a boomer, right? I know every single way to mess with this verbiage. There'll be no trolling or constant abuse or false allegations and accusations. We get this group of individuals that comes every once in a while, and they constantly calling me a racist or saying that I'm prejudiced or whatever because they do these fake accents and all this other kind of stuff, and they do this stuff. Please don't come on here to try to troll to make a name for yourself, right? You're not going to get me to quit. You're not going to get me. You're just going to get yourself banned and chuck off the site, and you're wasting my time and everybody else's. It's not funny, and it's not fun for anybody else, but it will be done, okay? If you're visiting the stream, all housekeeping rules apply to the stream as well. So make sure that if you're over on the stream, use courtesy, use manners, and be cool, right? You don't have to come on there to be a jerk or anything. We want to have fun, like we've said. You may use the stream to your advantage. And yes, some people are like, Max, don't let them stream snipe. You know what? I want you to be on the stream and looking. That brings up viewership for us. But also know that you got to keep that within a certain limit, right? You're just sitting out in front of my base, hecking on me the whole time, or using the information to spot me out is one thing. But, you know, sitting there just constantly headshotting me and doing whatever and putting me upstairs just to make money, you know, that'll get old after a while. And trust me, it's like kicking a puppy. You know, good job that you know how to snipe and watch a video and cheat, right? But also use that information wisely, right? But don't abuse it. Okay. Admin reserves the right to block your views on the stream with overlays and may call you out on stream for doing so. So keep that in mind. If you do use the stream to take advantage of, and I notice that, and I know that you're on the stream as well as on the site, you might get called out on that. And that'll kind of get you a reputation, right? Also, I might, if too many times happens, I might use a slight overlay advantage to where I block your view to be able to see me directly anymore for at least a few moments while I call stream sniping, right? And if I value stream sniping screen is up, it means that people are really taking advantage of it. And I might even have a raid cam up at that point, okay? Prize and raid rules. Let's get this straight. Besides the prerequisites of getting on the site and doing all that stuff and being part of our stream in our Discord, there's several rules you must follow to obtain your prize. On an offline raid, you must obtain the code from the note that is located in the box that is right next to the TC. It's going to be right next to the TC, trust me. One box there, there's probably 4 or 5 boxes there, but you're going to have to hunt through them and find out which one. Okay, I want to try to make it easy, but I know I also don't need to put the note in your hand for you, okay? You must be the first person to submit the code, and the code links will be here on the prize page. It'll be on every single page. You won't be able to miss the code link, the form, because once you go to it, you'll be able to put that code in there, and it will timestamp it. As long as you fill out all the information, you got to have either your Discord name or your in-game name with that process and the correct code for one of the 3. Now, if it doesn't matter for what reason somebody else gets that code in before you, there's only one piece of paper, right? And I don't care if you lose that paper or you drown and the paper's gone for life. You just saved me $100 or $25 or whatever it is, right? You got to make sure you keep it. I don't care if you're the one who raided me and you lost it and your dog ate it. You got to, or a bear ate you, whatever it is, you got to make sure that you protect that code no matter what. That's the allure of this, right? So this ain't going to be easy. Don't think you're going to come on board the server and, you're fighting me, so that's, I'll fight Max and I'll be able to take him out. You're going to be fighting counters, maybe other admins that I've called in to help, but they got to follow rules too, okay? If your node is stolen or you've countered or you lose the code and somebody else puts it in first, they get the prize money. So make sure that you protect yourself. Make sure you got plenty of opportunities and you use your head. Don't just rush in and think you're going to grab it and run back out, right? It's going to take you time and you're going to draw attention. Online raid, all the rules above for the offline raid apply. If an admin is online and not streaming, I will begin the stream as soon as possible. So you might see a resistance from me for a few minutes, but if I go AFK or what have you, or I call it out in chat, I'm starting the stream, I'm not going to ask you to stop. You don't have to stop, but if you wanted to, so I could start the stream so I can get it all, that's up to you. The admin can also call for help from other admins as long as the admin rules are followed, and the admin rules section is down below. But you must have only 3 people or less in your team with no alliances be allowed at this time. If you got a team of 3 and you got another team of 3 that you're aligned to and another team of 3, that's 9 people, and I didn't sign up for that. What I signed up for is fighting a trio or less, right, in the process to be able to do that. Now, if you got 3 people and 3 other people come on to start fighting and you're both fighting, you're going to have to end. There's only one person who's going to get the prize, right? But, if you think you're going to be able to share with other people, we'll sniff that stuff out soon enough and we'll find out. You won't be able to hide that for too long, okay? Because we do have other admins watching. All forms of raiding are tolerated except any cheats, glitches, or help from others that are in your team. An example is like suppressing fire from others. You can't get a sniper to keep me bayed down or keep shooting me or rocketing from one side that's not your team member. And trust me, we will know. You got to do your best to have fun. Create an environment that we have fun with this, because this is not just about us being here and trying to make money. That's not really what that's all about. For me, playing this game and having the servers network is all about having fun and enjoying the game Rust. And if we got to build a good environment for everybody to come and play with, and let everybody know that this is not just some empty old server sitting around. So we after doing the Sir Winter event last year or this year, we really missed an opportunity to fill the server up and keep it filled, and I'm hoping that this will do it here. Lastly, in the rules, not last, we got 2 more. The challenge raid. Any challenge must be entered before another raid has started. So if you put in a challenge and another raid starts, and you come and win it over that other raid, that will accept the $100 prize. But if you put in a challenge and the raid has already started, trust me, I'll know the time because I clock everything. You won't be able to get it because it has to be accepted from that point. The other person will get it. Even if you come and take it, you would then only be given the online raid amount, which is just the $50. Okay. A side note. That was the side note. You must be either streaming with a capture or a recording for the event. And you got to be able to deliver that recording. You won't be paid until you actually deliver the recording. You'll be given an offline prize. If it's going to take you a couple of weeks to get it, it shouldn't. It should take a couple of hours to render anything that you put together. Even if it takes you a couple of days to do all that stuff. If you want to send other videos, we'll actually pay you for those videos of you leading up to that point too. And again, we don't, even if you come and you fail, there might be something that we could do for you, but we don't know what that is yet. We'll have to see the content and then I can pay you accordingly, okay? Because we want to pay for content as well and have fun. Admin rules. Admin rules are pretty enticing, but for us, or pretty extensive. The admins can call for counters, right? So if I'm on board and there's another team running around and they're not really taking part of it and I want to do whatever, give them VIP plus for coming in and countering and maybe hecking you up a little. That's just like any other alliance. I can have 2 alliances as well. I play by the same rules you do when I'm playing as me, as Trader Max. So there's no porting around. There's no porting stuff in. There's anything that's in my base at 11 o'clock for wipe. Everything that's in my base that I put in there, when I port my building in, that's it. Other than what I can go make and earn or collect or heck on myself or go raid or what have you, everything that's in my 3 bases, I will be able to use to my disposal, but I will not be porting anything else in using any other admin tools. No other admins will be allowed to supply me with anything other than stuff that they have earned throughout the process or anybody else could give me. Admins cannot despawn any loot intentionally. So any loot that's inside, and there is a lot, trust me, you're going to really, if you happen to raid me like the first 3 days and you want to stick around, you're going to be building a whole bunch of other stuff afterwards as well. You're going to have a lot of crap, right? You're going to have a lot of, and I don't even know how you're going to get it all out of there, right? Because trust me, even if you kind of get the code and you're happy to get out, because you're going to be raid blocked, you know, there's a pretty long raid block that's being initiated when you start to raid. So you ain't going to be able to port nothing out, baby. You're going to have to come out fighting. And trust me, I'm going to have other secondary bases around that don't have, you know, that are just port bases for me that I'm going to come back and counter. Or bring a squad to counter, right? Me and 2 others. To see if I could get my note back. Now, if you get the note and you put the code in, yay for you, right? You're able to get it. But if you try to lock yourself in, I'm going to come back. Okay, so keep that in mind, and I hope you appreciate that. All admin player rules apply. Okay, again, I can't. Each time you kill me, I can pay you 200 RP roleplay game or reward points in the game, and I'll keep score. Trust me, you can keep score yourself and tell me what it is at the end that you killed me 6 times or not. But I'll also keep track of it as well, and I'll pay you out accordingly as they go along. Okay. We got to make sure that we keep each other honest with the process. But if I kill you, don't be yelling admin abuse and all that other kind of stuff, right? I'm going to play the game as fair can be, like I play everything else. And I hope you really enjoy it. So make sure you follow the rules, follow the process, have fun. If you have questions, please reach out to us. We'll be in Discord the entire week if you have any questions throughout the entire process, okay? That's it. I hope you join us and make sure that you join the site, get the stream, all that kind of stuff. Follow the rules, have fun. Make sure that you're getting into the server now to get your BPs on, because we had a BP wipe here this last week. So make sure you come on and start getting your BPs on. I look forward to seeing you all inside. Have fun. And as always, play well.